I run weird because I have fucked up legs. I'm getting choked by my Twitter. Okay, I don't know why Leah's out of frame. It's whatever. I look bigger than you now. It's like, hey. Oh, let's do a thumbnail. Ready? So, got a very cheap bottle of wine. She's not drinking because she's not of age, but she's going to monitor me while I'm drunk. And so
I don't think she needs to drink anymore.
What? I can't even talk correctly. I have a wine glass right here. It's not that fancy, but it's fancy. We got, I don't know. Damn, it smells interesting. It's called After Dark Cabernet Sauvignon. I'm not sure, but it's very cheap. It's not fancy at all. It's a nocturnal edition, so it's probably gonna knock me the f out. But that's what you're here for. So let's pour me a glass of wine all the way to the top. Once again, hi Mom, if you're watching this. Probably rather me drink wine than smoke weed. If I stain this sweater, I'm going to cry. This is my first glass of wine, so ding ding ding, number one. So so I think if I get like super drunk, you gotta make me do something that's gonna be funny. Like I gotta take out the trash when I'm drunk. That's the thing. I have so much trash to take out because I cleaned out my fridge this morning and it's just all in trash bags sitting in my kitchen right now. So later on when I'm too drunk to function, she is gonna film me taking the trash out. That's a cheers.
Here we go.
It's not bad. I mean, it definitely tastes like it's something that's worth like 10, not even like $6. It tastes like a $6 worth wine. Very bland. I'm not a wine taster, so I don't even know why I'm talking like this, but we're gonna have to keep track of how many glasses of wine I have. I don't want to get so fucked up to a point where I start throwing up, because that's gonna be some interesting content, but at the same time, not really interesting for me, because I'm gonna be editing this video, and I'm gonna have like the biggest hangover. Be like, bring on the Pedialyte. I guess it would be appropriate to talk about drunk stories while I drink. I'm gonna tell you guys the first time I ever got drunk. I was actually 16 years old. Sorry Mom if you haven't heard this before. My mom watches my videos, so I'm kind of like, but you know what? If you are a parent and you're watching this right now and you're probably like, oh my God, I wonder if my kids do this. They do. It's kind of hitting me. It's already kind of hitting me. I took like 3 sips. So I was living in this apartment complex with my mom when I was 16, and I went to, I don't think I told you, I think I did tell you this, I'm not sure. There was this guy, I'm not gonna name his name because it's a very unique name and I don't wanna like say it out loud, but there was 5 of us in the apartment complex that I lived in with my mom. This guy also lived there. He invited his friends over, I invited my friend Olivia over, and we decided to go into the recreational room. The room, it's like a guest house, like the guest house, and the guest house was like stacked and loaded with every type of alcohol you can think of, like from wines to liquors to like hard liquors to like beers to like Mike's Hard Lemonades, like Jesus. Everything. It was like full on stocked as if there was going to be a party there like the next night. Probably was going to be, but me and my friends didn't give a fuck. So we decided to, oh, she's just gonna chill. So we decided to raid the closet, because that's what 16, 17-year-olds do. If you're watching this and you're 16, 17, I don't condone you to go raid your guest houses or anything that involves alcohol, because lesson learned at the end of this was literally the worst freaking time I've ever got drunk. And it was the first time. And so I remember everyone was in the guest house just partying, and I'm gonna take another sip because that was 2 sips. Holy shit. Whew. So we were in the guest house. I don't know how many shots it took. I don't know. I remember there was one big Malibu rum bottle, and I remember it was so good. Literally, it was just like all the time, just sucking it down. I don't remember much from that night except for literally sitting on the floor like this. Like, where to my right is like the kitchen area over here, and then to the left is like where like the couches and the TV is. And I see my friends, and then I see like my one friend comes over. I don't know which one it was, but they're like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I'm fine." And I threw up everywhere. And I just remember, and then after that, I was just like, I kept on blacking out. And next you know, I'm like being carried into the locker room, because like there's like an indoor pool, and there's like a locker room with showers in there, and it has like toilets and the change rooms. Hold on, I gotta burp. Ew, I hate burping after drinking wine. It's like, ew, it's gross. But we go. Fuck, I'm getting kind of there. I'm almost there. Not really. I don't know. Am I different?
No, not really.
So I'm being carried, and I'm like looking up, and I'm like zoning in and out. Next thing you know, there's a fucking shower head on me, pouring cold ass water. Literally, I was drowning. I remember sitting in the shower because they put me, because I threw up all over myself, and so they had to like, you know, like rinse me off, and also wake me up because I was so far asleep. Like, I finished like that big, this bottle right here. I'm gonna show you. This is the bottle that I drank. And I drank like half of it. I was 16 and I wasn't even 4'11" yet. I'm only 4'11" height-wise. I'm very short. So think about Snooki when she was in 6th grade. I was like 4'6", 4'5". I was tiny as weighing 80 pounds. There is no way my body would have been able to hold all that alcohol, which it didn't. And I was just drenched in like puke. And next thing you know, I wake up to water being poured on me, like ice cold water. And I just remember being like, "Stop, I'm gonna die, it's so cold." And like, I was so fucking cold. And then I remember they put it on hot. They was like, "Stop, it's too hot." And then I remember being like, "Stop it, I can't do water, I'm gonna drown." They literally had it on the lowest setting, and they were like sprinkling it on me, like barely even. And I was losing. Of course, Courtney, the overdramatic bitch that I am, is over here like, "Stop it, I'm gonna freeze to death, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna drown." Like, it was literally the worst fucking situation. That's not the worst part though. Like, the worst part is that they left me in my wet clothes. They took my favorite shirt ever. They took it off, and I had my black bra on. I remember I just had a black bra that was awfully too big for me because I had no boobs. Still don't have any boobs. If you want to buy me some, that'd be fucking awesome. But anyways, I had this black bra on, and I remember one of the guys I had a huge crush on, and I was just humiliated that he saw me with my bra on that didn't fit me. But at the same time, I was too drunk to give a fuck. So they pretty much took off my shirt and they threw it in my locker, because I had like little lockers in there. Threw it in the locker and they just left it there. It was there for probably 2 weeks until I went back in there, and the thing was so disintegrated. It was like the puke and all the acid ate the shirt all the way up. So there was literally this much left of the shirt. Like, this is all that was left of the fucking shirt. The whole shirt was just like a piece like this. Everything else was just gone. Like, the acid of my stomach ate the shirt. I do remember walking outside and it being super fucking cold. My pants were soaked. I had jeans on. I had my bra on, and that's it. I just remember crawling into a cab, getting into a taxi cab so we can go to my friend's house. Yeah, we went there because obviously if I went to my house, my mom would kill me. So, Mom, if you're hearing this, now you know. What, 12 years later? I don't know how to do math. It's getting to me. I'm getting buzzed. Yay! Buzz Lightyear. Here we go.
Just take the damn drink.
One glass of wine is done. Am I going to bring it over? Okay, I think the second glass of wine is going to get me kind of tipsy. A little bit too tipsy because I can feel it. You know when you get drunk?
You can feel your lips.
You can feel like your tongue and your lips just kind of like melting into your stomach. And it's like my tongue is kind of not moving with my mouth the way I want it to. There we go. There's glass number 2. I already drank most of the bottle. It's not that big of a bottle. Okay, why don't we break it? Why don't we? That's why she keeps it away from me. Okay, take one more sip. So gross.
Okay.
So we go to my friend's house. I don't remember getting out of the cab. I don't remember the cab ride. I hate burping when drinking wine. I guess they put me on the couch once we get inside and I lay down. I don't remember laying down, but I do remember waking up in the pitch black, needing to piss so freaking bad. Like, I needed to go pee so bad. Thing is, like, I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where the bathroom's at. It is pitch dark and I'm scared if I, like, you know, I'm gonna step on a dog, step on a human, step on I don't know what. It was the worst experience because I woke up, I needed to pee so bad I could not hold my pee. Give this video a big thumbs up. She pressured me to drink. She's like, take a drink, take a drink, take a drink. You're gonna be the one holding my wig back when I start throwing up. Be like, bruh. My eyes are starting to go cross-eyed. I gotta finish the story though, because it's an intense story. Okay, I woke up in the middle of the night, needing to go pee, couldn't find the bathroom. Finally found the bathroom after falling on my face like 3 times and walking into a wall once. You know, it happens. And I found the bathroom, I went pee, and I was soaking wet, freezing cold. This was like in the middle of like January. I was freezing my ass off. The next thing you know, comes the morning time, and I wake up, and we don't have a ride home, and I don't have a shirt on, and I have soaking wet pants covered in puke and water. Where I lived at the point was like a really kind of richy area of Denver, and where my friend lived was like the more richy area, like the rich area of Denver. My friend just gives me a t-shirt to walk in, and we had to walk back to my house through the rich neighborhood with all the rich judgmental rich people looking at me up and down like, if you're not wearing Dolce & Gabbana with Balenciaga socks, you're not allowed in the rich area. Well, you know, I didn't listen to that because I didn't have a fucking choice. So I had to walk through Cherry Creek with a shirt on and underwear, carrying wet clothes. It was by far the most humiliating walk of shame I've ever in my life had. My friends were, they're also a train wreck, but I, out of all of them, looked worse. Like, my hair was like covered in puke. I had extensions in, you know, and I didn't rock the extensions too well. Like, I literally looked like a ratchet ass white girl, and I reeked of alcohol and puke, and I don't remember what happened when I got, like I said, the acidity of my stomach, the acid of the stomach, it ate through my clothing. It was too late. Like, it already had holes and everything all up in it. And so once I put it in the washer, I was like, oh shit. And then I just put it in the dryer with my mom's other clothes, and I think she just thought that the dryer f***ed it up. They're really expensive pants. So Mom, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. That happened. I was 16 years old, and it was a good time. It made a good story. Hey, at least I'm telling a story about it. I mean, I got drunk a lot of other times, but I mean, again, sorry Mom, and sorry Dad, and sorry family who are watching this. Who are probably, like, Grandma and Grandpa are probably like, why is she drinking? Well, you know, I'm almost 30 and red wine's good for you.
Really?
Yep. It's actually good to have at least 1 glass of red wine per week. But it has antioxidants and everything, and I don't know, look it up, where it says like red wine is actually good for you. I run weird because I have fucked up legs.
Look what you did.
Really? I am out of shape because I obviously can't toss trash like I used to. That was a branch. Okay. There's cars driving by, but I don't care because I'm drunk. Tap on my face. It's working now. So, go back inside. Oh my god. Walking backwards when I'm drunk. Oh my god. Courtney Stranger MTV Cribs.
Oh my god.
I took all the trash out and I got drunk, tipsy, and I was still able to do my chores. So all you kiddos out there who are saying, I'm sorry, I didn't have time to do my chores. Think about it. You got a drunk person doing chores right now. And I look like shit, but you know what? I'm gonna hear about it for the rest of my life, but I don't care. I actually probably do care. I most likely will care of how much people will talk about how much of a ratchet person I look like right now. You know, whatever. We all have our glow up someday, and I still haven't had mine. I think I'm gonna end this video with a little goodbye with my friend Leah. Go follow Leah. I'm out of breath. Whew. Not sober right now. Oh my god, I look like I just drank like Kool-Aid. I'm like, Kool-Aid stash, what's up? But I'm gonna leave this. Make sure you guys comment below your drunk stories, your high stories, whatever. Make sure you send these videos to your favorite YouTubers and share it to your friends or your family. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media thingies. Okay, that's it, I'm bi. I'm bi. I'm not bi. But, I'm bi. I mean bi. I'm not bi. I'm not bi, but bye. Bye.